so much for joining me today. I have so many things to share with you. I have been MIA for the past couple of months, but I kept myself close to art and I kept inspiring myself. I visited so many museums, so many exhibitions. I met so many people who shared my passion for art.
Hello.
I saw so many awe-inspiring and jaw-dropping paintings. I joined my new art friends for live drawing sessions at the National Gallery. I saw Claude Monet's paintings in the National Gallery. I had no idea that the National Gallery had Monet's paintings, like Monet's lily paintings. I went to cafes and I sketched the place while I got my coffee. I also made some original art, by the way. I was also invited to a pottery painting experience. I painted this coffee mug. And you know how difficult it is to paint on ceramics? It was like learning how to paint from scratch, and that's quite terrifying as an artist when you have spent your literal lifetime ruining your belongings with paint splatters. And as if I need any more convincing to be unable to buy more groceries because I spent my money on art supplies, I have invested in soft pastels. I got influenced by this amazing artist on Instagram. This is a handle. She is so skillful and she paints so well with the soft pastels that I got. I was like, okay, I need to try this. I think I got really overwhelmed because mixing oil paint, then cleaning the palette. After a day's hard work, I can't be asked to create. With soft pastels, the pigment is just ready for me over there to create with, and I was like, yes. In my excitement, however, the first painting that I did was so horrible that I crashed out for 2 hours, and then after I had calmed myself down, I was like, okay, I am going to watch some tutorials on YouTube first, and then I'm going to try again because I want to really learn how to do something properly. I saw this really gorgeous frame at TK Maxx, and I wanted to paint something which was equally as gorgeous. Forests are something I love, and I really like being surrounded by nature. It inspires me endlessly, and I felt that if I paint like a little forest landscape, it would be like having a little window in my room through which I can see a forest, and I love that idea and I wanted to paint that. So I got to work, and after months of just sketching with monochrome, it was quite refreshing to work with colors again.
Now this picture sits on my study like a little portal to a forest. I can almost feel the breeze. I can hear the insects from the frame. I'm so in love with that frame. Thank you so much for joining me on this ramble. I hope you enjoyed this and I hope you have a wonderful and